Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 23rd to the 29th. I hope that you're all doing well. Before I get started with the reading and the clearing, I do want to mention that I did an all signs. And when I did that all signs, it was at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I felt that I had to bring something to the table, meaning to YouTube for all of you. Okay, it was very quickly done. I was very exhausted, and that's what it is. I took a week off because I was exhausted. And I honor my steps. When the spirit says you need to rest, I rest. Simple as that. But I did come in to give you all signs, and I hope that you guys have watched it and know that I was just very exhausted in the readings, but it has nothing to do with my channeling and what was coming through. Whatever the cards showed me and what channeled through was what spirit wanted to say, and that's it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the all signs. Now, for those of you that are stuck or stagnant in your situation in life, whatever you're going through, okay, I have these rituals that I have been using in my community for over 27 years, and I have given them to my communities around where I live, and it helped them push forward when whatever something happened to them when they did these rituals. Okay, it shifted, and it shifted for them, and they felt it, and they felt good afterwards, and things started moving along. So I decided this year to bring it to YouTube, and I already have been giving to a lot of people out there the rituals, and a lot of the feedback that came in is that it worked for them as well, because I know it works because it's from me when I do this. Okay, these are my rituals that I've done to others, and they're still very very good to use, and I always tweak them, whatever. And if you do want one, okay, all you have to do is write to me using Cosmic Moonchild Tarot 1111 at gmail.com, or Patrizia underscore 1111 at gmail at myyahoo.com. Okay, I hope you understood that. Okay, everything is underneath the comment. Use one. Okay, you just have to do is use one of the emails when you write to me. Write your birthday, your year, when you're born, because I'm going to personalize it just for you. Okay, and tell me what's going on. Open yourself to me and tell me what's going on so I can really tackle the situation that you're in. And trust me, it's going to work. Okay. A lot of people have been asking me, like, okay, where is your donation? Well, my donation is with my daughter-in-law, Sammy. Okay. So Sammy and I have a PayPal together, and it's underneath the description box below. That is my daughter-in-law. I don't have PayPal, so I use hers for the donations. For those of you that have given me donation, I want to thank you very much, because it goes towards me coming towards you to give you these readings, for material that I need, right? Okay, so I thank you very much for that. Okay, so also for personal readings, those of you that want a personal reading and want to be put on my waiting list, you could do so. Okay, just put reading, and I will add you to my reading list. It won't take long. Okay, I'm just trying to finish off what I have now, and when I'm finished those ones, then I'll proceed to the new ones coming in. For those of you that are looking for a healer, there is Mark. He's underneath the subscription box below with his email and his website. For those of you that want the sprays that I use, okay, there is a link there. For those of you that want the crystals, if you want the crystals, the checkout is Patrizia 20. You get 20% off, and all the donations that come in, all the money that you spend on Auto Spirit, they take the money that you give in, a portion of it, and they bring it back into the ocean. That's why I collaborated with them for that purpose, and because the crystals are really really good. Okay, so for those of you that want to follow me on social media, okay, I'm verified here, I'm verified on Instagram and on Facebook. Okay, you can follow me for inspirational posts. And that's all I have to say for now. And now we're going to start out with your clearing, Scorpio. Thank you for listening. Okay, so let's clear. It's from June 23rd to the 29th. Ooh, there's a lot of clearing for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's set intentions. Okay, intentions. I'm going to set intentions for Scorpio on the collective love, light, peace, and protection. And you could set what you want right now. Perfect. We're going to use my mom's bell. And the spray. Nice. Okay, we're going to get started with your reading. We're going to start with the numerology. Scorpio, tell me how you've been doing. Listen, right now, Cancer moved in Jupiter, or Jupiter moved in Cancer, where Jupiter loves to be in the sign of Cancer because it exalts in Cancer, because Cancers are very giving and loving, and it loves it. That's really open. Okay, it expands abundance, you name it, luck, whatever it is here. Okay, and it also will Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius will also benefit from this, from this transit, but also others, because in your chart, if you do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, or Sagittarius, you will also benefit from it too. Okay, so let's see what numerology there is for you. All right. Okay, underneath you got 0550 Scorpio, and it's about friendship. It says, when chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. 005. That means 0550. There could be friendship alliances coming in, people collaborating with you. It's a very good time. You got number 2323, and it's about judgment. It says karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences to come in. The 2323 is also a 5-5 if you look at it. Okay, and then you have connection 1, 2, 3, 4. You are completely aligned here. It says first focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts, then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Beautiful. You are aligned, Scorpio. Nice. I'm happy to see this. Now we're going to take out a few cards that you don't know what's going to be happening here from the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck, or this could also mean that you're coming in for confirmation. Maybe this will be a confirmation, or others is for what you're not seeing right now that is happening in this deck. Okay, let's see here. For Scorpio, June 23rd to the 29th. Oh. For Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, home will be the focus for you at this time. Okay, a strong foundation, luck in the home, celebrations in the home. I also feel protection in the home. Okay, but home 10, there's a new beginning in your home. Okay, so home will be emphasis. You also have soulmate, number 49, which is 13. It could be anybody in your life, but there's a soulmate energy here. There's some type of relief, okay, that's going to take place. Number 12, which equals to a 3. Something is going to be like, you're going to feel much better, okay? And you got number 47, number 11, that you are being guided at this time, that you are going to be lucky because you have a horseshoe over here. So there is luck around you. And this is because of Jupiter also. That's going to help open you doors that were probably once closed are opening. You're going to have a lot of luck, karma, contracts coming in. There's an expansion here, okay? Very beautiful. There's a relief. There's a sense of relief. Even your numbers are pretty much aligned, and there is changes that are coming in for you, but positive changes because you are aligned. All right. So now let's start your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, the near future, your advice, what you're not seeing at this time in your environment, hopes and fears, and potential outcome. And after that, I will clarify the cards and I will give you bonus cards, and what the universe wants you to know. Anywhere you have Scorpio in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Look at your rising sign, moon, Venus, and also your north node if you're already walking your purpose. Okay. So let's see here for Scorpio. I still have to shuffle. Shuffling is needed. Okay, so shuffling is needed. Okay, let's see what's happening for Scorpio. My Scorpions. All right, cards are ready. Let's start your reading. Queen of Cups and energy. This could be you in energy at this time. You're open to receive and give. I'm not sure if you're open to give that much. You're like, I feel there's an energy of you feeling skeptical here, but you are in the receiving mode. Okay, just that for some, maybe people don't see it, but I feel that from you. Let's see what's crossing you in your challenge at this time. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, hesitant. That's the word. You're hesitant here. But with the Queen of Wands as your challenge and what's crossing you, this has to do with your passion and what you're confident. It has to do with your confidence. Okay, your confidence here. There's beauty. There's compassion. There's beauty. Like that's okay. And having confidence here. There's something that you're keeping to yourself, Pisces. Okay, let's see. We're gonna clarify after. Let's look at the root. I said Pisces. I meant Scorpio. Okay, sorry about that. Scorpio. Maybe have a strong Piscean energy. Who knows? I could have picked up on that because that's when I channel. That's what happens. Okay. Hesitant. Courage. You're changing here. You're changing. There's something you're changing. Four of Wands. Here we go. Your Four of Wands is here. You got it. The home card here. Your home is something here in focus that you're focused on. This is about stability, celebrations coming in. 11/11. Okay. You are going through changes in the home, probably for some of you. Completions taking place in the home for these new beginnings to take place. Someone returning home or a sense of home. Scorpio. Let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Five of Swords. Someone here was maybe the way they were talking, maybe the way you're talking to yourself. There was negative energy here in the sense where people didn't have your back. There was a lot of heartbreak here. You had to take time out, and you're actually ready to have some clear, like being clear about something here. Okay, let's look at what you're working towards, Scorpio. Scorpio, from June 23rd to the 29th. Okay, these are 3 cards that came out. You're working through a lot, Scorpio. Okay, so you are releasing at this time. Okay, regrets, mistakes, things that you had to go through, trying to find a silver lining to a situation here, but still seeing that there's 2 cups beside you that are very, very strong and still up. Okay, it can be the way you're talking to yourself. Now you already have number 55. That's because you've been going through a lot of lessons. Okay, you had to go through a lot of lessons here. Okay, where it was always our energies around you and you had to go through your lessons, but you persevered and you move forward, but you're very, very exhausted too. And you got the Hangman where you were stagnant in a situation, in limbo in a situation, trying to find different perspectives in a situation here. This is what you're working towards right now. Let's look at the immediate future. The 4 cups. You're bored, Scorpio. There's something that you don't want to see. Okay, now there could be 2 things. It could be that you're in denial of something, not aware of something, or you're really bored and you're rejecting whatever it is. Okay, there's an energy of that. Okay, I don't know what this is. We're going to have to look into it. 9 of Wands in your advice. Some of you want to take off. You're feeling restless at this time. There's a sense of you want to move forward, but energy here, you have the Hangman. You have to be where you have to be, or you're going through a process here, which is a completion that you're going through. Let's look at what is around you at this time that you're not seeing. Either one, something here is going to take off here. Messages coming in. There could be someone coming in as well. Could be someone coming in your life very quickly, very what's the word I want to say here? Someone that's very charismatic, very adventurous and spontaneous. There could be a messages coming in very clearly that you're going to hear from the universe, from your spirit guide, Scorpio, because you are very much connected. And something is going to take off. Something is going to take flight. It could be something, you're going to be very busy too. Let's look at the hopes and fears. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, there could be some type of communication coming in, because I got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. Okay, there could be some type of communication coming in. Let's look at the potential outcome. Judgment. And you did get that in your card of 2323, where there has to be a judgment here that's coming in for you. Okay, there's a judgment. You are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. It's almost like your ashes from the, how you say that? Phoenix rising from the ashes here. And overall, you got the 4 of Wands. Again, not 6 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Wands. In the 6 of Wands energy, in the overall here, it talks about where there's success, there's prosperity, some type of recognition, some type of reward. There's a new beginning here, but there's prosperity. And it can be in terms of your home too, okay? You're trying to bring something into balance here. You have the courage and the strength, Scorpio, okay? The sun is going to be shining on this. This is very positive in some ways. Now, let's clarify, shall we? Scorpio, what's this all about? Okay, let's look at the 6 of Wands in the overall for Scorpio from June 23rd to the 29th. Again, the home is, something is focused here on the home, where you're maybe relocating or moving, or some type of happy news happening in the home. Strong foundation. Something is a new beginning in the home. Something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're selling a home. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something positive, because you got the 4 of Wands again. Justice. The 9 of Swords. You've been worried about something here. Been a lot of worry, not sleeping at night. Something has got you up here and worried. But what they're showing me is that there is success and there's justice coming in. There's a reset. Things are going to be in balance. There's truth and fairness here. This could be in the terms of maybe some of you were in court for something to do with a home or property here, okay? Or this is just talks about that you don't need to worry. And worry is a waste of energy and time. There is light that's coming through, okay? A home is emphasis here. Number 1111. There's a new beginning. Again, the 6 to 4, the 6 to 4. There's new beginnings here that are taking place, okay? Yeah, there could be also an arrival coming in. All right, so let's look at the Queen of Cups in your situation. Now, this could be you, of course. Queen of Cups. The Lovers, Gemini energy, communication. There's important decisions here that you have to make. Communication is the key. Can't keep things bottled inside, Scorpio. You need to speak about them. Okay, but there is important decisions here. You're trying to bring something into balance. And the Two of Wands, that's what it is. You're trying to bring something into balance here. You came into your own reading that there's a transformation here that's taking place. Um, you're at crossroads in a situation. That's why I felt that you were like hesitant on something here. There's a crossroad here, okay, that you have to figure out what you have to do here, and you have to make, like I said, you have to make important decisions here, and communication is going to be the key. Let's look at the Queen of Wands and your challenge and what's crossing you. The Nine of Wands, again, the Nine of Wands. Okay, this could be someone coming in very quickly here. Okay, very quickly, very passionate. The King of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. Yeah, there it goes. The Five of Swords is following you around. You got it here in the recent past, and this is your challenge. And you have the Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out, ghosted in the dark. You're feeling alone and dark in the home. There was darkness for a very long time, not seeing the light, but the light is piercing through. There's a new path that is being shown here. Okay, maybe it's not here yet, but it's being shown. Well, no, there's a lot here going on with this Five of Swords energy. You know, this person, whoever this is, they're a fire sign maybe, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't have to be, okay? It could be any sign. But if there's someone coming in very quickly here, I don't know. I feel someone you're still carrying a lot of hurt. You're still heartbroken. I also see someone trying to heal, or in between. It's a slow-moving energy, though it's coming in fast. This could be in terms of your wealth, business-like. It almost feels like, I just want to ask another question if I must. Okay, what is this Nine of Wands here with the Five of Swords? What's this about? Yeah, I don't trust them. I don't trust this energy. I don't know who this is, but I don't trust this energy. This is someone trying to get away with something. You're not being truthful. I don't know, Scorpio. I'm not saying that you're doing this. Maybe you're hiding stuff. Because Scorpio, everybody feels like you're always hiding something. Maybe that's what they feel about you. But I don't. I feel like this is someone else. Okay. In terms of this came through because of the message that came in. Okay. There's two meanings here. Okay. In terms of your confidence, there's money and there's wealth here. Okay. Surely, but surely there is. Steady there is. Okay. If there's a business or meeting someone that has a lot of money, there could be someone coming in. Okay. That has a lot of money here. It's going to take a lot of confidence, but I don't know. I don't trust them. There's a trusting issue here. What is this about? Give me one more card for Scorpio. What is this about? Okay, moving away from this. There could be conflict with this or strife in this situation when they're coming in, whoever this is. But I see you taking your power back here and moving forward from this. Trust your intuition, Scorpio. I know, I don't have to tell you, but not all Scorpios are, mediums or psychics. Sometimes right now you're going through a lot. So I see that you're going to take your power back and you're going to move away from a situation very quickly. It was a two-part reading here. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There is a King and Queen of Pentacles here. That's strong and steady. And the Hangman. Ten of Wands. There's been a lot on your back. You've been carrying a lot on your back for a long time. The 10 signifies that you're returning home and you could let that go. Okay? You've been in a stagnant situation in a home here, in homes, in your stability maybe, in having celebrations. You've been in limbo, trying to figure things out, trying to find different perspectives here. Here you are in every day feeling in this way. Okay? You have a lot of memories of the past year. but I also see you healing and moving on. There's exchanges for people of your past year, okay? Um, and I don't know, what is it that you're feeling in this one? Show me. But you did have the reset. There's a reset here. Your home is focused a lot here. And there's a message that's going to come in. Okay, the Nine of Swords is coming in. What is this message about? Scorpio, what's this message about? Yeah, you're going to have clarity. Whatever message that's going to come in is going to break you free. Okay? You're not going to be in this hangman position. Yeah, you're going to have a breakthrough. Okay? Right now, I feel that you're in a state of confusion. Let's look at the Five of Swords in the recent past. What's this about? The world. Ace of Cups. Hierophant. There's been a marriage of your past year. Doesn't have to be. It's about maybe you're being guided by someone or you're guiding others. Taking the higher road here. You're forgiving a lot of people from your past that backstabbed you, or people that did not have your back, or spoke ill of you, or gossiped about you. I do feel that there was a lot of forgiveness. You took the higher road here. You completed a chapter in your recent past. There was an ending to a new beginning. You completed something full circle, and now there's a pause. Okay, and there is going to be abundance with this, but I think that you're still in the waiting period. I think you're still in the waiting period here. I feel like you're still in the waiting period of this abundance to come through. Because there's a pause before everything comes in, right? And you have to find the silver lining of why everything is happening to you. You can't have doubt anymore. You have to stand in your truth. You have to stand in your power, Scorpio. And there is love here, pure love, true love. This is abundance, you feeling forgiveness, unconditional love, a lot of celebrations around you. Okay? Let's look at this Hanged Man, Nine of Wands, and Five of Cups, and what you're working through right now. You're releasing the regrets, the hurt, everything. You're tired, you're persevering, moving forward, and you have been stagnant. The Nine of Cups. What else is there? What else? The Four of Pentacles. Temperance. Some of you are probably cuspers that are here. I do feel that there's a cusper here, or more than one. Okay. All these energies that have been coming towards you, you've been fighting them all. Okay. In the past, there was a lot of interferences. I do see that. But you are going to achieve here. There's something achievement. Okay. There's someone coming in, or some type of money or job or offer. If doors were closed and locked solid, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio. I know I'm talking to you. That's because I just said Sagittarius. Okay. If doors were closed to you, there's doors that are opening up right now. Okay. There is someone new coming in for you, especially if it could be a soulmate coming in for you. This could be talking about your artistic also, something artistic that you are transforming here. Okay. Don't hold back. Be patient. You're going through healing. Don't hold back. Don't hold on to grudges. Don't hold on to anything, Scorpio. Let it go. Let it all go. And transform it. You are transforming it, okay? Be patient. Be patient. There's beautiful, you're healing. You're going through a healing process right now. You can't bypass it. All right, let's look at the Four Cups in the near future. Here, you're bored, you don't care, you're not interested in anything or anyone. Whatever cup that's coming to you, you're just like, I don't care. You are in this hermit mode right now. You are reflecting, you're following your own path here. There's a lot of reflection. You're probably meditating. The Page of Pentacles, there could be an offer coming in while you are on the solo path. And the Eight. Whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's yourself, changing something, an offer coming in, Whatever long hours, keep putting it in. Keep putting these long hours in, okay? Because there could be an offer coming in. Let's look at the Knight of Wands in your advice. What's the advice here? Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options and choices. You're probably daydreaming here. The Eight of Wands. Something is going to take off here. There's going to be messages coming in very quickly. And the start. Yeah, this is destined. This is destined to come towards you. It's a wish that's going to be granted for you. Your faith and your hope is going to be restored here. There could be confusion of someone coming in. If there's someone coming in, be careful, whoever this is. There is this energy that someone is being, not right. But there's also an energy also here where in terms of wealth, there could be wealth here for you, or meeting someone that has wealth. Okay, whatever the case is here, it's okay to dream big. And something is going to take off here, okay? And this is part of your destiny. All right? Let's look at the Eight of Wands because you got them twice. So messages will start. Something is going to take off here for you. Eight of Wands. The Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a union here for you, Scorpio. Messages are going to take off here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, of course, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is following you because Jupiter right now is in the sign of Cancer, and it's going to benefit you, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Okay, and anywhere that you have that in your chart, that's how it's going to benefit you. You got the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups. Now this could be a collaboration or teamwork, helping each other out. It doesn't have to be just about work. It's a strong foundation here. The Wheel of Fortune, there's a new contract or more than one contract coming in. It can be money, finances, it could be a love, but something is taking off, okay? Definitely here, it's about karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time, and seizing the moment. And this is what you're not seeing that's coming towards you. Let's look at the Knight of Swords in the hopes and fears. You got the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Swords. Wow, what the hell is this about? Show me one more card for the Devil, please. Be Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. There's going to be a judgment here. Wow, what's this Devil about with the Queen and the King of Swords? Waiting for something here. Okay, you're going to cut through. This is what I feel. You're going to cut through, or if that's not, if someone is coming in to hurt you in any shape or form, or someone here. Now, it could mean many things. This could be Saturn, okay? The planet Saturn coming in to help you here, to bring you to the next level when it comes to finances and karma and contracts. Or this is you in energy where you're going to be cutting through the shadow work, the darkness. There's a type of darkness or things that you're bonded to, or patterns, or something is going to be, there's going to be some type of freedom here because judgment is coming in. There could be a communication that you're having here. Someone has to stay focused. I feel that this is you. There's a lot of sword energy, Libra, Gemini, and who else? Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. There's a judgment coming in for you. Let me see what this is about. Been waiting for this. Communication is the key. You remember the second part of your reading when I said here, Scorpio, that be careful of this energy of someone trying to get away with something here, someone coming in that are still hurt. I don't like the vibe here. I think you're going to be cutting through this, okay? Because the judgment, you are protected. You are protected. You're going. This is something that you have to really think about. You cannot. Let me just see. What is this really about? What is this really about? What is this really about? King of Wands. Four of Swords. This is someone maybe that you took a break from. A lot of sword energy. I don't feel there's any love in there. You know, like I don't see any like love. They're cold. Like coldness. What is this about? Hmm, mhm, mhm. Yep. Someone here that feels left out, abandoned in the cold. Like I said, there's coldness. There is going to be some type of communication coming in. And if you were undecisive, you're not going to be undecisive because I feel you're going to make, there's some type of decision that you will make here. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Let's look at judgment here. This feels like a personal reading. High Priestess. Yeah, this is a personal reading. The Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. Five of Cups. You're still releasing here. Trust your intuition here. You are making progress here. There's going to be prosperity around you, being recognized, some type of reward, some type of prosperity. Okay. Trust your intuition. Again, you're going through a spiritual awakening, Scorpio. Okay. Definitely you're coming out of the dark night of the soul. I have to be honest with you. You're coming out of the dark night of the soul. That's why there's like energies of you feeling lost, not being sure and everything. If someone from the past is coming back, make sure that you know what their intentions are. Be ready to answer them back. It's going to be like this, right? Cutting through it. Um, be careful of that. The people around you. In terms of creativity or work, I see that you are going to travel. So you are going to be traveling. So you are taking your power back. You're moving forward. Okay, I see wealth around you. I see a wish wanting to be granted, part of your destiny. You have contracts that are coming in. There's a reset that's taking place here. Okay, and surely but surely, even if you don't see it, you are making progress. All right, so let's take out some bonus cards for your reading, Scorpio. There's going to be clarity here. You're going to have a breakthrough. Okay, hang in there. Like I said, there's going to be a huge relief. Something is going to be taken off for you. Okay, home is going to be, your home is something that is going to, there's an emphasis, there's a soulmate and luck around you. Okay, luck. A lot of you are cuspers here. Definitely. You're going through a huge healing. Okay, you're supposed to be here. Okay, and what you're not seeing coming, it could be, yeah, I know that I said the month of June, but this could also happen in the terms of this new contracts coming in the month of, it could happen in 8 days or in the month of Leo season, okay? The end of July. But like I said, you're going through a lot. Give yourself time to rest, okay? Because you are extremely tired. And a lot of you are working hard or you're just putting a lot of energy into something here. In the terms of how much your standards are going to go really, really high here, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what are the bonus cards here from June 23rd to the 29th. Is there anything else? Okay. Okay, reason why I laughed is because there's not laughed, I smirked is because, again, I got home based. Okay, and this talks about home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. For some of you, you might need to change your environment. Maybe you're changing environment. Maybe you have to move. You have to I don't see a relocating or moving for you, but maybe you have to change your home base. Okay, some of you know that already. You need to be flexible at this time. Adapt slowly by using versatility. Compromise, adapt, and change. Be flexible in your methods. Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. And winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay? And now we're going to look at what the universe wants you to know. Scorpio, when the door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Um, Scorpio, be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. And Scorpio, resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on the inner tower of strength anytime that you need it, and you got this. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Take care.